of the show, we'll be crossing over to take a look at what is happening in international football in different leagues across the world. But before we do so,
we are joined by Jeff Mogire. Jeff, if you can hear us well, what is the situation like from your side?
Well, we are still the same, and the ladies are still in the quarters. We have 5 teams from the ladies at the side earlier and 10 teams from men's side. These two categories have raised a lot of money. To me, it's a lot of money, I think so, because every team is supposed to pay 1,200. For the ladies, they have 5 teams. So 5 teams multiplied by 1,200, that's around something like 6,000 Kenya shillings. And also for men's side, they have raised the same amount of money, and there are 10 teams. That is 12,000. I'm not wrong with my math. You see, math was not my thing when I was in high school. But again, these teams, whoever wins that money, it's a weekly thing. It's a high-rise tournament, it's a weekly thing. So it's good money for people to survive outside here. With the pandemic in play and people losing their jobs every day, at least you have something to take home today, this weekend. And maybe next weekend if you win again. But now, behind me is High-Rise Warriors versus Kawangware. These are the ladies' teams, and we have more teams for them from the ladies. They are doing their quarters here. We have Waingo. We have Heritage from around Langata, we have Diaspora, and we have Kawangware, which is in play right now. So there are 5 teams for the ladies, and they're doing really, really well. For the men's teams, we have teams like High Rise, we have Waingo, we have Mlembe, we have Jacaranda, we have, I don't know if it's Karibangi South. Karibangi South, eh? Yeah, right. We have Lucky Sama, Kizito, Mwiki, Kahawa Wendani, Embakasi Villa, and we have a Heritage. So these are teams from different parts of this Nairobi, and they've come here to play this volleyball, probably in the spirit of winning. I'm joined by some players here. There's a player here. Tell me your name and explain to me, and just briefly, are you in a position of winning this tournament today and walking away with 50% of the money that has been raised here?
Yes, my name is Cecilia, but in the field they call me Cici. I play for Heritage volleyball team in Langata, and we came prepared, very, very prepared, and I want to hope that our ladies are going to win. Yes.
You're looking at the competition and the way players are doing their thing in that play code. Do you think all the players who are here can make a difference, maybe, probably, in the end, when we get to the semis and maybe the finals?
Okay, it's a little bit tough for most of us because when we came here, we never expected to find so many league players, but some teams have league players. But for my team, it's just inbred team that we are trying to grow the talents, and we are a mixture of us, all ages. But I want to believe at the end of the day, we will be shining. But it's a little bit tough.
We have Heritage women and Heritage men.
Yes.
Are you gambling? Maybe one of you can win.
When we came from home, we wanted to be on the top, all of us. But still, it won't be a very bad deal. If one team loses, then the other one should be on the top. Yes.
Thank you so much. And I wish you all the best in this tournament. Probably, you win. If you win, I'll come for my share, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Let me talk to one of the administrators here, the people who are in charge of teams here. What does this tournament mean to you? Start with your name, please.
My name is Gibson. They call me TM. The tournament means a lot in regards of it puts a lot of players. Sunday is a free day, and there's so many idlers, and there's there's a lot of idling. So when we organize such a tournament, we get our young boys and men and ladies busy. And this, I believe in sports, it can propel you from nowhere to somewhere. So that is why we came and we gathered and came up with this idea. We've not sponsors, it's ourselves that come in and chip in and make this happen. So we would also like the area MP, his name is Nixon Korid. If we could chip in, this would be a major tournament. Right now, we on the level, that the ground level, but in the coming days we'll be somewhere.
Preferably, you're not playing for the money. As the way you are speaking to me, yes. You're not playing for the money. You're playing for fun, probably.
Yes, for fun. But as the days go by, when the stick is high, we'll play for money. Yes.
So, your team, which team are you representing here, and what do you make of it, maybe at the end of the day?
I represent heritage volleyball, both men and women. Yes. We are a young team that is coming up. We're still preparing. We are now at the pool levels, what we call group stages. And we are hoping for the best at the end of the day.
Hi-Res Warriors, the home team right here, they're putting up a fight. Probably they're going to floor Kawangware. I can see Kawangware has some stars, the people that I see who play for the national team sometimes, and National Kenya Volleyball Federation. What do you make of that?
Kawangware is a tough team, but we've trained well, and we've been together doing this. We believe at the end of the day, if we don't win them, we'll give them a run for their money. Yes.
Thank you so much. Let me talk to the chairman of this tournament and tell us what are the things that you've put in place in terms of preparing for this tournament. What are the challenges you're facing with the COVID-19 in play? And what do you make of this tournament and the players who are turning up? The players for the national team, players for volleyball KPA, GSC. I've seen some players from KDF here and Kenya Prisons. Probably, how is it to prepare this tournament and keep it up and running?
Yeah, my name's Rotich Willy. Yeah, mi ni chairman wa Hi-Rise volleyball team. Yeah, penye tumeleta hii mchezo hapa Hi-Rise. Tumeleta ili young youths wakuje wacheze, wache kufanya maovu huko nje. So concerning COVID, tumeangalia, tumeleta maji hapa, tumeleta sanitizers. Anybody mwenye anastahili kuingia kwa uwanja anastahili kuwa amevaa mask. Hapo ndio tumezingatia sana. Yeah.
I saw the coach for the DCI ladies team here. He was keenly watching Heritage the other time, and I have seen him somewhere around there watching this game with Kawangware. Do you see players from here having a chance to play for the DCI and Kenya Prisons and many other teams in the National Volleyball League?
Yeah, hiyo inawezekana kwa sababu young tax kuna wenye wanacheza vizuri. So najua by the end of the day kuna wenye wataselektiwa waende wachezee KPA wengine. As one time kulikuwa na mmoja wetu alikuwa anaitwa Enoch Mugeni. So alitoka hapa akaenda KPA, from KPA akachukuliwa, so sasa yako Sweden. Yeah, so unaona wenye wako hapa sasa hii najua wengine wataenda.
You have a lot of space here compared to any other team or any other place. You have a lot of space here. What do you make of this space, and what do you want to do with it probably and make this tournament, Hi-Rise volleyball tournament, something better than it is right now? Maybe you can just raise more money. Maybe you can say next time registration is 5,000, then 1,200. Okay, it's a little money for some people, but for some guys, young people here, that 1,200 shillings is a lot of money, and it's enough for them maybe to keep going for the next 2 days.
Yeah. Kwa sasa mpango yenye tuko nayo hatujaweza kufikia kiwango ya ku-host tournament kubwa zaidi, lakini tukipata wahisani wakuje watusaidie kama area MP, akikuja aamue hii uwanja atengeneze vizuri, tutashukuru. So in future I know very well hapa tutakuwa tuna-host teams za national team kwa sababu uwanja ni kubwa, inatutoshea sisi wote. That's why every after 2 weeks the other teams coming from different areas wana prefer kukuja Hi-Rise kwa sababu ya discipline ya hapa, uwanja yenye tuko naye inatoshea. Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to us, and we hope that this league will be something better than it is today, maybe in the near future. So the Hi-Rise volleyball tournament goes on, plays into the semi-finals. Teams are getting it rough here. Some are losing, some are winning. But you have to put up a fight to win the tournament. Maybe the winner takes away 50% of the money that raised. Second winner, runners-up, wins 30%, and the rest wins maybe 10%. Probably, if you finish among the top 3 teams, you're winning something. So probably some people are going home, but we will be giving you details and more information about what went on down here and how it went, how the tournament ended later in our subsequent bulletin, that is 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. So from here at High Rise, my name is Jeff Mogire. Back to you, Robinson, and Rotuna Konyike.
Quite some interesting conversations there from High Rise. That is Jeff Mogire.